Laura Bundock from Sky.
Secretary of State, earlier today, the Prime Minister warned about complacency at this dangerous moment in the pandemic. And yet, nearly 3 weeks ago, he was allowing people to socialise indoors over Christmas. Was that complacent? And are we paying the price for that now?
Well, we're seeing that the new variant of the virus is incredibly transmissible. It's contagious, highly contagious. And the fact that it spreads so easily from one person to the other means that we have this incredibly difficult few weeks ahead of us. Whilst we get the vaccination plan rolled out, as we were just discussing, and it's imperative that everybody not just follows the rules and not just sees the rules as a limit that should be stretched, but rather behaves as if they have the virus and limits the amount of social contact that everybody has. And I know that's difficult. Honestly, I really do. But it's so important for everybody. And so don't flex the rules. I've said before that a flex to the rules can be fatal. And what I mean by that is if people push the boundaries of these rules or don't take them seriously, then that can lead to more infections and that can lead to more deaths. And the vast majority of people are following the rules, but it's very, very important that everybody does. Steve.
Yes, and I think one thing that it's really easy sometimes to forget is that as the NHS gets under more pressure from increasing numbers of patients with COVID, it's not just those COVID patients where services come under pressure, it's patients who don't have COVID as well become affected because the ability of the NHS to provide its full range of services becomes more and more difficult. So when the public, when all of us comply with these measures and really pay attention to the detail of complying with them, then we're not just helping our NHS staff treat COVID patients, but we're helping our NHS staff ensure that they can treat patients with strokes, who have heart attacks, who are in traffic accidents. So it's really critical at this really serious moment that we all pull together to ensure not only we reduce deaths from COVID, but that we ensure that the NHS is to do what it's always done for all of us, which is to treat us and keep us safe at our time of need.
And I just want to come back to the core of the question that you asked. You know, this new variant makes this so much harder. But it doesn't just make it so much harder for us at the podium. It makes it harder for everyone because it means that everyone has to restrict the things that they love more than would have been previously necessary under the old variant. And that is tough on us all. But thankfully, we've got this way out with the vaccine. So let's not blow it now.